Well, that's just great. Hit some more fence wire just right here inside this, in between these two oak trees. Yep. Oh, you can't win for losing that here. So I come in from this way. All this is just grown up privet hedge. As you can see, that is an entire roll of fence wire. A whole roll just chilling in there. Oh well. Anyways, this afternoon when I got out here, I kind of got straight to work. And I forgot to grab an SD card out of my camera box. But I went ahead and got all this mulched. All down this hill, down that fence line. As you can see, that's where that trailer is. And there are all kind of, I bet you there's 50 tires right there. And just rims, 18-wheeler rims, and just trash. But let's go investigate this fence wire that we've got. See how bad it's wrapped around the end of that drum. And I'll bring the torch back out tomorrow and get that cut off. Let's go take a look at it. Yep, that's gonna be terrible there. I mean, that is a thick chunk of fence wire, and it is wrapped all between this frame and then the drum itself. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one to cut out tomorrow. But anyway, hopefully I can take that torch, zip this off top and bottom, and just see how packed into that groove it is. Well, good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. Sun has just come up over this cotton field. Such a pretty view out here. But all right, so this morning I've got the CX57. Yeah, I've got it hauled over here. My plan is to use it to kind of clean up around this old trailer that had all those tires and whatnot around it. And then, as you remember, I hit the fence, mulching in between these two oak trees here. And I feel like that's not the only fence or item kind of scattered throughout this, so I'm going to use the Mini to go around and rake through all this, pick out that fence wire, and just make sure that there's nothing else down this way that I'm going to hit. So I'm going to spend the extra time with that machine just picking through to prevent that from happening again. So that is the first order of business today. We got to get this taken off. I'm going to try to see if I can put a chain around the bottom piece of that, and then chain it to a tree or to the machine, and see if I can pull it out that way. If not, I've got my torch with me today, so we'll cut it out with a torch if we need to. All right, let's get to work on that. Oh, there she goes. About 45-60 minutes. I don't know how long it took, but it's out. It honestly wasn't too terrible. I came over here first, got the torch, and basically just cut it in half, and then went and chained it to the excavator, and just started backing it up, rolling it off the drum, kind of piece by piece. I finally got it to the layer that was around this gap between the drum and the housing. Got the torch back out, finished cutting it out, and I just got the last piece rolled out. All right, so now that that's out, I'm gonna grab the excavator, and like I said, I'm just gonna go around and pick through this one tree at a time. Whew. 7:30 in the morning, and I'm drenched already. But hey, that's part of it. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of work done. All right, let's see if we can clean up around this old trailer a little bit. There's no telling what's in there. I didn't hit that. He could still use it. It's in pretty good shape. Well, I've almost got the back side of this trailer cleaned up around it. Man, this place is a mess right here. Definitely a mess. Impossible to do with just the mulcher. Look at all these tires he's got. A whole stack of them. doesn't have a top on it, so I don't know if they used it for, I don't know, like a grain bin or, I don't know. Ain't no telling with these old farmers. Off my thumb. have got most of this cleaned up around the trailer here. I don't think we need to go into great detail of cleaning this up completely. That doesn't seem like his focus here, but all of this was just covered in privet, Yopon, sweet gums, all just tons of junk. So we got all this opened up. I don't know if you can't see it from here. All this needs to be bush hogged, really. That machine it costs too much to run to use it as a bush hog. So but basically I went through and cleaned up around all those big oak trees, opened up all that. So now I've got to figure out what is next. I don't know if we're going to go that way, possibly through that little gate right there, or if there's more I need to get on down this way, this side of the fence line. So I guess right now I'm going to, heck, I guess I'm gonna ride around and see what we got. I'm gonna make my way this way first, just because we're on that side of the fence, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so I had to come onto the other side of the fence line. Basically there was nothing else to get on the other side, but all right, so this is really the area that starts the 40 something acres. I'm not sure what all is camera won't stay up. Not sure what all is down here. So this should be pretty interesting. So let's see how this goes. All right, guys, a little update for you. This is probably fast forwarding several minutes, several hours in work that we're doing, but if you remember, I think we started at those big oak trees up there, and then plan was to kind of go and cut through this alongside this creek bank right here. So we basically cut about 30 feet in. I don't know, you can kind of see where I started, and then down here to the creek. Really, it didn't look like I had mulched a lot, when really I did. So I went and got the excavator and started pulling some of this all this brush out from this creek, and started pulling it out from the other side. As you can see, I just laid it up here. So I'm about to get busy mulching this, and basically I'm just going to carry this all the way down, plucking everything out with the excavator, laying it up, mulching it, so on and so forth. So it's a little bit more of a slow go doing that, because you're double handling all the material, but that's I mean, that's what we got to do to get this done. There's no way to get the Minotaur in that creek. So, but all right, let's hop in the Minotaur and get to mulching this. Alright, I've got a decent pile laid up on top of the hill. I've got, I don't know, maybe an hour worth of daylight left, so I figured I would go ahead and start mulching what I had laid up. And then if I still got a little bit of daylight left, I'll hop back in the Mini X and do a little more grubbing.